This was an amazing trip on so many different levels. There's the level of just getting together people who normally wouldn't get together, and God works through that in so many ways. So week 1 was our teen trip. So that one was made for, built for teens to have this incredible experience. And then week 2 was our adult and family trip. So we had everyone all the way from kids all the way up to 60 plus.
It is one of the most rewarding experiences of your life to be down here. You learn so much through the eyes of these kids. You grow in ways you never thought, and you learn these stories that changes the way the rest of your life is lived.
This trip has been amazing.
It's really helped me realize that the entire world isn't all just like where we are from. It's all different.
I think that it has given me the perspective of more seeking out connection with people and like learning other stories, because like everybody has a story to tell, and a lot of these kids have like hard stories, but it's really beautiful to see them come out of their shell when you get to like talk with them and love on them.
My favorite part, probably just hanging out with the kids. It's really a fun thing to do.
Kids' smiles here are the cutest smiles I've ever seen in my entire life.
It helps me refocus and understand what really is important, and that's another reason why I like coming back here, is just because I realize that it's easy to get into the day-to-day grind and to forget about a lot of important things, and when you come back here you realize what actually matters. And just to do that in a way that helps these kids is awesome.
It just fills your heart when we were here Sunday morning, just coming out after breakfast, and I hear my name called out, Bob, Bob, and it's my sponsor kid, and I just haven't seen them for a year, and they still remember, and it fills you up.
It's almost like you're building up just this relationship with this kid who knows you, and you know them, and you know their story, and you've invested in them. And we've heard already this week all the difference that sponsorship makes for kids.
Making sure that the kids understand that they're loved and that they're cared for. And, you can send things throughout the year, and that's great, but that one-on-one time that you get with the kids, and even if it's just a day or an hour, it really can mean a lot, because they'll remember all those things and they'll keep that in their memory banks, and that's something that they've got that can't be taken away from them.
I think for the teens, one of the things that we saw last night when we were on the roof is teens start to catch a vision of what it looks like to live a life of justice wherever they are, what it looks like to be people who care about the people that Jesus cares about. And so that's one of the big things that we start to see that becomes really, really important.
We are going to a big cliff and we're gonna climb it.
Thanks God for bringing us up here this morning and for the beautiful view of your city, Juarez. Lord, we're so grateful that we get to be here. It's a privilege and an honor to interact with your people and to partner with you in your work here.
It was so much better than I could have ever hoped for or expected, and I would suggest it to anybody, because it is like the best thing you'll ever experience, because you just get to love on the kids, and the kids are so welcoming and like ready for you to love on them, so it's a really good trip.
We have had an incredible time, just an amazing trip. It has been so fun to just get to know the kids and to get to talk with them and play with them. They are wonderful. They have so much life, and you can just see the hands of God working in this place. It's absolutely incredible. All the staff, all the kids. I will definitely be visiting again, because it is absolutely incredible.
When you come on a trip like this, you don't necessarily know what to expect. You can see pictures and you can hear stories, but until you're here, it's all different. But it's really a neat place, and I'll be able to reflect back on this for the rest of my life. It's been a neat, kind of a top 10 experience, I gotta say. Really good. So thanks for praying and supporting us. Appreciate it.